They've recently added the ability to put nether portals on the roof of the nether, which is kind of a big deal. And I've never done that, so I want to do that today. And I have to admit, I'm a little nervous because I'm terrible at it. But that's good news. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it. It's actually a pretty easy method. And let me show you what you will need. Basically, everything in this ender chest, and not everything, but just the few items in the ender chest: some obsidian, a redstone block, a trapdoor, a couple of pistons, and then a bunch of TNT. I've been farming gunpowder. Let me craft this TNT up. This is way more than I'm going to need, hopefully. But when you're doing something that you're unsure about for the first time, go in over prepared, and then you can just feel confident. So I'm not going to need anywhere near that much, hopefully. The other thing I want to make was some night vision potion, so you guys will be able to see what I'm up to when I'm there. So I want to do the nether wart and a golden carrot and the redstone dust to make it longer. So that'll be a night vision potion. But yeah, while I have you, welcome back. I don't even know if I said that. Hi. Welcome back. Riggs here. I've been busy. Yeah, the warped blocks are kind of crazy. I made a storage room here. I've been having a fun time playing with all these new blocks. And by the way, if I ever complain about not getting things done, will you remind me that I take the time to do things like make a fish tank in the ceiling? Anyway, I did that. So we got that going for us, which is nice. And then down here, ignore that. But yeah, I've been playing around with these new warped logs and using the ancient debris as kind of a design feature. But I'm kind of liking the half stripped pattern. It's kind of a neat design thing. And then I also wanted to show you an updated map. I've been doing a lot of terraforming. The potions will be ready in a second. We can go to the nether. But yeah, this is all the work I've been doing. This is the original map that I locked sort of early on in the process. You can see the original Mushroom Island. And then I went around and mapped the whole border and have been carefully filling it in with grass and trying to get rid of the mycelium. There is still some there. You can see the purple mycelium still hiding in places, but I'm mostly under control. So I think we can head back, get the potions, and I kind of like this ancient debris block as a building block. What do you think? I don't know, kind of neat. This is a sort of typical sort of double height storage room, and I have a little water drop down here so I can drop down to the lower level for plenty of room to expand. And then there's a water elevator there, and yeah, that works pretty well. So let me grab these potions, and that should give us the advancement. That was my first potion I ever made. So there we go. All right, I think we have everything we need. I'm gonna head to the nether, and I'll see you in a second. But welcome back. Hope you guys are doing great. All right, so the first step is to dig straight up to the roof of the nether, or I guess I should say the ceiling of the nether. Make sure you don't get a face full of lava on the way up. And then you are looking for the absolute top layer of this sort of bedrock. There's 5 layers of bedrock. So if you look at the left-hand side of the screen there, looking at block, we're looking for 127 as the Y level. That's the roof of the nether. And so we want to get to the top of that. So what you do is you put a ladder to the very, very top and climb up the ladder like this. And then we're trying to basically just aim at the very, very top of the ladder here. And the idea is that the ender pearl will kind of hit the top of that hitbox and will put you on the roof of the nether. And I don't think there's anything left to do, but just do it. Make sure you're at sort of full hunger so that you can regenerate if you take a little bit of damage. And I'm a little bit nervous, but here we go. And we're there. All right, so here we are at the roof of the nether. Yes, obviously a very important detail. Make a note of that block of bedrock that you're going to want to have removed. Otherwise, you might have to remove 5 blocks of bedrock. That's the whole point. So I had made a note of it. I just sort of forgot in the moment there. So once you have done that, you can get your equipment out of your box there, and we're going to put a piston facing up on the block that you want to have removed with an obsidian block right next to it. Then we're going to put a redstone block right next to it to activate it, and then a trapdoor is going to make us short, so we can place the block right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the block of TNT there, which will turn it on. We're going to get short, and then we're going to place a piston right there against the obsidian facing down. Now, one thing that is a little hectic is having to place the block, flip yourself down. So thought is to put a just a temporary block to place the TNT against. It'll save me just one little step of having to, make myself short in the middle of that process. So I think, let me put these right next to each other and should be able to place this. Again, I am terrible at this. So the whole idea is you're trying to place it as fast as you can, and it kind of tricks the game into placing a piston in a way that it shouldn't be placed. And I don't know, it's just redstone magic. So I think we're ready to go. Just gonna do this, and we're just gonna do this. So I'm gonna place the TNT and then click, 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 click as fast as I can, and we'll see how it goes. This is gonna take a few tries, I think. So, I'm placing it there is what I'm doing. Ready? Click, 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 click. Nope. All right. Take two. This is gonna be a few tries. Well, I suppose another important thing to note is bring materials with you to make a nether portal to get back home in case you need to. That's one of the nice things about this new function is being able to put nether portals on the roof. But just gonna keep going here. Just gotta do it until you do it. Come on, come on. Nope, that's just not happening for me. Okay, so this can be a little frustrating, but I'm keeping going. I'm still going, having fun. Come on now. You can do this. Ain't no big bang. Ain't no big bang. Ready? Here we go. Dush, dush, and dush. Oh, that was it. That's it. That's what we're looking for. You hear that sigh of relief? Oh, man. All right. Well, that took a while. I forget exactly how many TNT I started out with, but even somebody who's really terrible at it can do it. So success, question mark, slightly embarrassing how long that took, but here we are at the roof of the Nether with a hole through it, and so we can make a Nether portal now. Yeah, let's do that. I need to take a quick breather, man. That took a while, but I'm glad we got through, but just the beginning. Well, I'm glad that's over, and as my night vision potion expires, you can tell I've been up here a while. But yeah, you're going to have a much easier time doing that. But let me make a portal real quick, and we can get back to the overworld, and you can kind of see how this is all going to work out for us. Let me do this, and then come across here. And yeah, it's going to be nice to be able to quickly, the idea is we won't have to dig tunnels through the Nether anymore. If we want to make a quick transportation to some other part of the world, it's going to be much easier to build to get long distances up here. It's like a whole new dimension up here, it's kind of neat. So kind of excited to build up here. But here we can go back and we can see where this will end up. And I think it'll go through the original portal back at our base. And oh no, we are a little bit far away. But oh yeah, okay, we're not too far away actually. But I can get these synced up, and that'll be an easy way to get to the roof of the Nether. All right, I did get the portal situation sorted. What I did was I broke the new portal that had created over on the island there. And then the problem was is that the portal that I placed on the Nether ceiling, I wasn't careful about the coordinates that I had put down. So make sure you put it down in a spot that it syncs up with the overworld portal that you want it to sync to, obviously. And then what I did was I went down into the Nether and I broke that Nether portal down there. So now this overworld portal only syncs up with that Nether portal that is up on the roof. So that's going to be really convenient to make a Nether hub up there without having to clear out a lot of netherrack. So that is great. But I think next on the list, I gotta go kill the dragon. I need elytra. I need all of the shulker boxes, and so I'm ready to do that for sure. I have enough ender pearls, but also want to make a gold farm, and so I can be trading with the piglins, and I have some beehives. Bee nests rather, so I can make a honey farm. So got lots of big plans, but wanted to get you guys caught up and get to the roof and back again. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was helpful. And until next time, it's been Riggs, and I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.